Hi guys, may I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hi guys, you are on the channel The Warrior and myself Satish, and this my student of mine Shashi, whose name is, has asked the question that Sir, Delhi is the capital of India, New Delhi, and he actually wants to know. He was just actually reading this one news from this newspaper, and then he said that it was related to some cleanliness about Delhi. So here there it was written. So he just asked a question, sir, why is Delhi, why the government can't clean Delhi, New Delhi, in comparison to New Delhi, Chandigarh and other cities are more cleaned? Is this your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, say it loudly.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Okay. So this is his question. He is asking me, sir, can't our government can clean the our capital? So I am putting my views here. Actually, Shashi, my dear student, actually, New Delhi, in comparison to other cities, and just like Chandigarh you have compared, or other city, is more populated than that Chandigarh, etc. It's more than 125 uh, lakhs, 125 lakhs people. Means in Hindi they say सवा करोड़ से भी ज़्यादा people are living here, and daily around 1 lakh or 2 lakh people comes here. Daily are coming, you know,
Hmm.
from other from the whole country, and so it is this our capital is actually highly populated uh, place where land is density in comparison to density घनत्व in हिंदी we say कि जनसंख्या का जो घनत्व है वो the pressure of population is too much, and this is one of the reason that too many people are living here as compared to other clean cities. Second reason, this Delhi is actually is run by two agencies, actually one by central government
Yeah.
and other by the MCD, Municipal Corporation of Delhi. And whenever you will create a situation like Delhi, New Delhi, that when any city, if it is over populated, if
Yes.
means, then
Suppose
obviously the garbage will be more. Okay, and because the land is limited, so people have to throw their garbage. People will move around, will eat a lot, and when they will eat a lot, there will be leftovers. Leftovers means बचा कुचा खाना या पत्तल वत्तल, okay, in which they eat on roads. So this is one of the reason that, and secondly, there is always a fight going on between the central government and the Delhi government, especially uh, especially these days, because the central government is run by BJP and the Delhi government is run by AAP party, and they are always having their horns locked. You know,
I
means
understand, sir.
Arvind Kejriwal ji is always complaining of, means they don't have a chemistry actually. They are political rivals, you can say, BJP and AAP. This is one of the reasons that, and the main reason is overpopulation. If you will overpopulate anything, any place, then there will be sewerage problem, there will be water problem, and garbage will be tons and tons, and to lift that garbage and to settle it somewhere, You know, this is uh, this is the difference and the solution. Now I am giving you the solution. That what I think is the best solution is that a government must take a or a planning commission or our government must take a firm decision that if a country if a city is according to land, and there should be a limit that after that.
No one can buy the land here.
No, buying and selling is okay after a particular number of people living in any city. After that, no more new people will be accommodated, or at least a new industry, or towers, residential towers will not be allowed, because India is a village country mainly. you know there is so much infrastructure which needs to go there actually,
Village area.
village area. But I would say government sleeping means, and businessman always thinks about himself, his
Yeah.
profit. He will not go and plant his corporation in a village if he is getting a land in Delhi. He will not care about the population, the garbage problem, the sewerage problem. A businessman doesn't care about this. So who will take care of this?
Obviously, government.
Obviously, it comes to government. So government must make a firm stand that suppose X place, this land will be occupied. We will accommodate only this much of people, and after that, no further industry, no further even government office. Then we will go to another. Now here it is not happening in India. Here it is not happening. Even the people will not be allowed to accommodate more. There should be a stand that after this, let's develop another city, which is not so developed.
Yeah.
But here this is not the case.
Okay, sir. I understood.
Here the case is that businessman will take in concern only his business and profit. And where there are more people, where there are all facilities available, he will rush to that place.
Yeah.
This is happening. And the agency, which is the government, either Delhi government or any central government, I'm sorry to say, but they all are, some are good, and I don't want to make any comment about, but they are not so aware. So, and it actually concerns me a lot that India is a country where there are cities, some cities like Mumbai, New Delhi, they are too much populated,
Yes, sir.
that they are buying a land or something is just like buying a heaven. you know
Even if you want to buy a land in Delhi,
and just go 5 kilometers away, there is Palwal, there is there are fields, and and so many village area, and that is in plenty. That is in plenty, but not the government is thinking to direct those businessmen. Don't come here now. Go to there. You will be given there land there. Make your plant there. This is happening. Means the government is sleeping, I would say. And that is why businessmen
Taking advantage.
will always take care of his business. It is government. So if I would have the power, and you viewers can 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 give us power, you can give me the power by sharing, and you can pray for me. But if I will have the power, or if I were the Prime Minister, then I would try to make a law at about means land ratio and the number of people living in that particular land, especially in India where still so much infrastructure needs to be developed. There you will find city like Mumbai, Chennai, overpopulated, New Delhi, and thousands and thousands of means cities or districts, and the areas, only this much of area is developed India in the famous cities, but otherwise this much of land in India is just waiting for businessmen to come and plant their business here, waiting for the factories to come, but they won't come. Why they won't come? Because no businessman would like to go to
Where there is no facility.
to plant his factory in a village unless he is forced to do so. Okay? So who has to take the initiative? Businessman or the government?
Government.
You tell me. Speak it loudly.
Yeah, the government obviously
The
will take.
government. Now you say. Yes. Who has to? Who should be?
I think government should have take the charge. Otherwise, company or businessman will take the advantage, and no businessman wants to go in village area because they wants to earn money, and they came, and they always.
And now this give me the another reason. Now it is not in businessman has no role in it. Some government building has to be raised up. Okay.
Okay.
Anything, income tax building or any building, any government building, should it be built in a village now or in New Delhi?
Should it be village?
It should be.
It should be built in a
My dear
village because
viewers, let me first tell you that Shashi is my student. He is learning English
yeah,
from me.
and,
So
I'm not
so
a
please,
perfect,
so
so don't mind because I commit mistakes, or this is
So-
the frequent happens, and so don't worry about
this happens frequently, and he is just a learner of English language, a beginner, and so ignore his grammatical or something mistakes, even of mine if I does, but just get the sense of him and bless him with your blessings.
Thank you all viewers, and please like our channel and subscribe and comment.
So there should be a law
Yeah, of course, sir, there should be a law, so-
that no new building, government building or new factory will be allowed to settle or to start or to be built in a
overpopulated area.
in a already developed city.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Then
sir.
only India will develop.
Yes, sir. I agree with you, sir. Most of the businessmen goes there where there is all facilities available. So that's why every people wants to go there. There is everything available. So I must say your views and your thoughts are good, and government should make the rules or something so people can't accommodate after overpopulated area.
And you see, a businessman has got money.
Yeah.
Okay, if a government say that Mr. XYZ, whosoever businessman he is, you will be planting your business in a village area. He would ask, there are no roads, there are no sewerage, there is no electricity, how will I make it happen? Then the government can say to him, we will provide you loan.
Yeah.
We will provide you loan for that, and we will help you.
We will help you.
Okay, government has got money. Government has got money.
Government has got money.
That businessman has got money,
Yeah.
and both are rich.
Both they can make the roads and they can provide facility to
Yes.
villagers and the other peoples also.
And
Through-
if any government building is raised up in a village area, obviously people will go there,
Yeah.
will be forced to go there to do their work, for their work of anything, just like a court building or something like that. People will go there,
Yeah. Of course, people will.
and then and people who will go there will force and will make the will make a government force government to make roads there,
Yeah. Of course, people will force because they are living here.
and a businessman, if he's supposed to plant his business,
If he wants to prosper
In a-
his business, then
huh,
he must.
then
do-
he will also compel politicians
Yeah.
to devote to actually
Mm.
put money in bringing roads there,
Bringing
and
services.
good services, good electricity powerhouse there,
Yeah.
something like that. Then he will force politicians, he will force the government. Okay, I will plant there my business, but I want roads, etc. And that government will do.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the village will not remain the village. It will become a new city.
It has to be done by the government. If government will not take a step, then I don't think so. The people can't do this thing, or businessmen can do. The main thing, the government has to take action. If government will not take action, this problem will remain the same, and the over polluted area always create problems. Just like Delhi has a limited capital region, and the peoples are
Delhi or Mumbai or etc.
and the people goes there because they want to earn their livelihood, and they get so much money. So there must be some rules, and if there is no rule, so government must take or make a new rule. So
After means we have a land plus people living ratio, and when that
ratio is fulfilled, then
fulfilled, then no new
will be
building,
allowed to enter
no
in
new
there.
building will be allowed. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree with you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now let me finish. So this is what actually we were discussing, and that there must be a land plus people ratio, and it should become a law in India. And after this, it's a law. It's a national law,
No one can forbid this.
and it implies on all states, so that not only Chandigarh flourish, not only New Delhi flourish, but also not only Gurgaon flourish, not only Pune flourish, not only Madras, Chennai flourish, but also those cities which are waiting for God to bless them with the infrastructure. So obviously, if government will take a firm stand, then businessmen will go there, and government will provide them. They will force government, pressurize government to build infrastructure there, and that will be happen. But these things, I am not saying these things are not happening, but these things are actually happening verbally,
We are paper tigers.
or it is happening with a very, very slow speed. Very slow speed. Only formalities are done. When elections comes, the foundation stones are laid up. We will make a bridge here in those villages, those underdeveloped areas.
Yeah.
But it's only to win election, and after that, let the 5 years go. And when the last 5th year will remain, then we'll start the bridge. And they'll start the bridge, but will not complete.
Yeah.
This is it. So guys, thank you so much, and please share your views. If you like our views, please subscribe to our channel, and God bless you, and smile. It purifies our blood, and gives us, it is a remedy for many diseases, and and I love you, and Jai Hind, and love your country.